help the continent of Africa, But more importantly, we are also available for Kenya. I'm back home here. I'm going to meet with my friends, my supporters, and I'm going to consult.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Prime Minister Raila Odinga, distinguished leaders who are here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also echo the words that have been ably put by both the Deputy President and Prime Minister Raila Odinga, that this morning we met here to bring closure to our candidature as a country through Raila Odinga for the Africa Union Commission Chair. As you are all aware, when Prime Minister Raila Odinga announced that he wanted to run for the position of Africa Union Commission Chair, as President and leader of this country, Raila Odinga being a leader in our country and a candidate, I took the position that this was not about Raila Odinga the person, it was equally about Kenya the country. And we processed his candidature through Cabinet, and Cabinet took the decision that we were going to deploy support from the government of Kenya, as has been done before, to support the candidature of Raila Odinga. I am very proud that Raila Odinga put forth a formidable, serious candidature across the African continent. He was available for all the appointments that were made for him. He made journeys on air and on the road to different capitals, different cities, to canvass his candidature on his own behalf and on behalf of Kenya. His candidature brought all Kenyans together. I think his candidature attracted support from the different political sides, people in the opposition, people in government, everybody. We were united behind the candidature of Raila Odinga for the Africa Union Commission Chair. And this morning, we take the opportunity to thank everybody who made a contribution, big and small, to the candidature that was put forward by Kenya of Prime Minister Raila Odinga. I wish to thank my brothers and colleagues across the continent of Africa for their show of solidarity and the support they extended to Kenya and to Raila Odinga as he put forward his candidature. And also thank them that when it became necessary that we make the decision not to have a stalemate and not to end up with a situation where there would be no chair, they also made the patriotic decision to support whoever eventually won. So as a continent, we are proud that we went through an election. Every candidate, including Kenya, was given the opportunity, but ultimately we remain as a united continent with an Agenda 2063 that Kenya is going to continue to contribute robustly as we build the necessary infrastructure and network to support intra-Africa trade that has the biggest potential, to support energy transmission and generation, to support agro-processing and value addition across our continent, and to continue to tap into the enormous opportunity that exists for trade and investment in our continent. I also wish to take this opportunity to thank all Kenyans of goodwill who prayed, who gave support in different ways for us to achieve this candidature and to support the Honorable Raila Odinga. Let me also thank the officials, many officials at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and other state departments. Many ministers were available, many other public officials were available. People in embassies across Africa made their contribution by ensuring that there was adequate preparation for the various visits that were undertaken and all the other support that was required for us to take the candidature to where it got. This morning, as has been said, both by the DP and Prime Minister Raila Odinga, we close ranks as a country and focus on what we can do for Kenya. The things that require our collective effort. As an administration that is now broad-based, there is every reason for us to accelerate the momentum for the delivery of the things that will transform our nation. And I must be grateful that the necessary political capital that is required to move transformative programs in our country now exists courtesy of the broad-based government, and we will continue to focus on developing the things, the programs, and the policies that will catapult our country to the next level. And we need all hands on deck to be able to achieve this vision and mission. And therefore, this afternoon, let me proudly say, my good brother Raila Odinga, you represented Kenya very well. We had, I must say this, I have supported many people in the past, but we had a fantastic candidate. He was present, he was available, and he did what needed to be done. So to all of you and to the people of Kenya, it is again a proud moment for us to receive you back home and to engage with you as we drive the development of our country, as we engage in the nation-building exercise, and as we broaden and widen our engagement as the people of Kenya towards achieving that which will bring equity, which will bring prosperity, and that which will bring transformation for our nation. So I want to say thank you very much for those of you who have made it to this small function. We have many issues now going into the future. I will be in this part of the course for the next 1 week on matters development and to see how we can harness all the energies and the opportunities we have for pushing our development forward. Among the things we will be doing this week is to sign off investment into the Dongo Kundu Special Economic Zone. The president of the Afri-Exim Bank will be here on Friday. And finally, we have an investment roadmap for the Dongo Kundu that will unlock the huge industrial potential of the port of Mombasa and the coast region, and for our country as well, and all the other things that we'll be doing in between, the road programs, the electricity programs, and all the other programs that we will be engaged in. And I want to thank the leadership of the coast region for putting all the programs together as we focus on the transformation of our country. So to all of you, I want to say thank you very much. Asanteni sana. As former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, there will be extensive consultations across the political divide as we work towards the unity of our country and the progress of Kenya. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Asante. Welcome to lunch. Our nation. And I must be grateful that the necessary political capital that is required to move transformative programs in our country now exists courtesy of the broad-based government, and we will continue to focus on developing the things, the programs, and the policies that will catapult our country to the next level. And we need all hands on deck to be able to achieve this vision and mission. And therefore, this afternoon, let me proudly say, my good brother Raila Odinga, you represented Kenya very well. We had, I must say this, I have supported many people in the past, but we had a fantastic candidate. He was present, he was available, and he did what needed to be done. So to all of you and to the people of Kenya, it is again a proud moment for us to receive you back home and to engage with you as we drive the development of our country, as we engage in the nation-building exercise, and as we broaden and widen our engagement as the people of Kenya towards achieving that which will bring equity,